Welcome back, everyone. It's time for another reading from Papa's Comic Books and Coffee. Okay, let's see who or what decided to join us today. Look, it's Marvel Comics Group, the Inhumans, number 11. It was 30 cents back in 1977. This is Return to Earth by Doug Moench and Keith Pollard. As usual, don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. Okay, let's see what we can do today. Return to Earth. While stranded on the soon-to-explode asteroid Webb outpost, commandeering a Kree space shuttlecraft had deemed like a good idea. But as the atmospherically unstable ship threatens to crash into the ironic shadow of Liberty, a striking figure of jet and blue exits in the most direct manner possible. He is Black Bolt, and he is an Inhuman. You'll have to excuse me, I'm still getting over that cold. Pure energy spurts from the antenna of his forehead, coalescing into an electron buffer zone. Between plummeting ship and lapping waves, splashdown becomes survivable. 4 more Inhumans and 1 Kree instantly get wet. The amphibian leads the way. Scarlet hair of magic forms a lifeline, uniting the others, and life is preserved. Thank Aegon for a moment. There I thought, Medusa, we all did, except Black Bolt. Yes, and now he's solidifying the electrons of air and water, forming a bridge for us. Wait, what are those sounds? Trouble, Triton, what else? Oh no, the humans, Coast Guard. They'll assume the worst and, ahoy there, stand fast. Don't move, surrender. Wait, we mean no harm, we've returned to help you. To warn you that Earth will soon be conquered, perhaps destroyed, to help you. Can't hear what he's shouting, but anybody who looks like that has to be trouble. He's coming fast, sir. Fire! But the genes of Aegon, those treacherous murderers, they shot at Triton. Easy, Gorgon, perhaps he's not. Easy nothing, Karnak. My veins are burning, so it would seem. Gorgon stops the surface of the water, and a tidal wave is born, swamping and capsizing one of the 2 cutters. Oh, no, that can't be good. All right. The other ship cuts loose with a vengeance. Run! They're shattering the bridge behind us. We've got to do more than run, Karnak. What can we do? We're helpless at this distance. Wait, perhaps Black Bolt can. No such luck, Gorgon. Our liege is too busy with the helicopter up there. Aye, Medusa, but something must be done by someone, and fast. Triton does it, below the surface. What's going on down here? Something hit us, sir. We're taking water, a lot of it. What in blazes hit us? A torpedo? Are you kidding? No torpedo could make a hole big enough to sink her that fast. Then what was it? Triton. Good work, cousin. They're harmless without their guns. Now if only Black Bolt can stop those guns. Coast Guard's out. It's up to us to stop these super goons. Tricky son of a, he's using the Statue of Liberty for strategic cover. Look, he's turning around, coming at us like a missile. Get us out of the way. Now, man, now. Crash. Too late. I don't think I want to believe that. Yeah. You got any choice? Hey, what in the... He's helping us, forming a bridge out of nothing. What kind of enemy saves his opponents once they're down? The kind who wants no enemies. The kind led by a silent, enigmatic Black Bolt. You are well, my liege. No reply is necessary. I say, this matter is not yet settled. Those murderous fools deserve to be taught a lesson. Enough, Gorgon, is enough. The problem is, what now? Yes, Black Bolt, now that we've made it back to Earth, where do we? Slicing sirens have a way of rendering all considerations moot. Uh-oh, the police, and we're trapped on this dead-end pier. It's either another fight back into the water or Lockjaw. Good boy. Now quickly dematerialize again. Teleport us away from here before they start shooting. And as the Inhumans fade out, before an audience of New Yorkers gaping slack-jawed, finest attention is riveted to our heroes elsewhere as well. On Kree, homeworld, to be cosmically precise. In an emergency session of the Supreme Council, our asteroid Webb space station has been destroyed. According to the final transmission, the Inhumans, as well as a force of demon rebels, were responsible. The rebels perished in the destruction, but the Inhumans escaped and are on their way to warn Earth. They have already set our plans back considerably. You must now be allowed to interfere any further. Must not be allowed. Something must be done about these Inhumans. I rise to inform you that something is already being done. At this very moment, our top echelon computer geneticists are creating the perfect agent for our purposes. Calling the Pursuer, it is equipped with internal sensors attuned to the Inhuman's freakish genetic structure and external power, superior to the abilities of its prey. A hologramic construct of Pursuer will first be sculpted from the meshing photons and mesons. After inspection and adjustment to perfection, the hologram will be solidified for fundamental matter stability, then decomposed and condensed into a malleable energy mass template for transmission to Earth. The template will ultimately transform the first Earth matter it contacts into a pursuer of, say, stone or metal, which will methodically stalk and slay the Inhumans. Our broad target area is the Earth city of New York. Since the Inhuman Medusa had resided there in the past and would logically choose the site for their warning to the planet's leaders. There is no way of anticipating what form of matter or being the template will first encounter. Hopefully, it will be something of appropriate density. Unfortunately for the Kree computer genetics, the beam reaches its destination in a disseminated New York ghetto, miraculously avoiding any touch of city steel, striking instead the form of a lowly city denizen, a cockroach. And thus are some villains born. Even so, our villains have certain characteristics in common. For instance, they invariably stalk off the search of things to smash or kill. The Pursuer is no exception. Fade in for Inhumans, courtesy of Lockjaw. Where are we? In the midst of the great noise, Medusa. That's for certain. The group's name is Percussion, a specialized in polyrhythmic synthesis of traditional rock and jazz, all bearing extremely inventive time signatures. Wait, I recognize this place. Reed Richards brought me here once. He called it Madison Square Garden, I believe. Ugh, that noise is designed to injure one's ears. Oh, I don't know, Karnak. I find it somewhat infectious. The Pursuer moves faster now, sensors locking in prey, getting closer. Bystanders are gawking. Gorgon, stop, you're getting too carried away. Don't you realize what you're doing? Relax, Medusa. I'm just enjoying myself for a change. Don't be so... Whoops. Hey, man, they're bringing the roof down. For real. Let's split. Stop running. Don't panic. Black Bolt will keep the debris from hitting you. They aren't listening. Oh, Gorgon. I said I was sorry, Medusa. I was just tapping my hoof on the music. How was I to know the building was so flimsy? I thought you said acoustics here were good. The pandemonium spills out into the street. And... Huh, what's going on over there? My sensors tracking fix was accurate prey. Prepare to die by the order of the Supreme Council. Hey, get down. Darting forward like lightning, Karnak slashes at the weakest point of the pursuer's wrist. The gambit works. Stay back, all of you. This is my fight. I've disarmed him, and I can finish it. The way Karnak's been feeling so inferior lately, perhaps we'd best not interfere. No, Karnak can handle him. The creature has him down. Wait. What's he doing with that, Och. First the ceiling falls on top of me. Now this. Now pray, meet the full power of the pursuer. Meet your death, the full power of the pursuer, eh? Phew, here's the full power of Gorgon. No, Gorgon, there's a human in it. Too late. But where Black Bolt is concerned, it is never too late. Oh, Lord. Oh, stop him, Gorgon. He's reaching for a weapon again. Don't panic, Karnak. A little stomp will bounce the thing right into my hand. What? My scepter, give it back to me. Those tremors should have sent him flying, but he's still on his feet, charging right at... Oh! Get back, Falzon. He made Gorgon drop the scepter blaster. He'll try to grab it again. Perhaps if you used your hair, Medusa, to intercept it. I'm way ahead of you, Falzon, but I think I'll intercept him. Triton, I don't know how long I can hold him like this. We hear you, Medusa. Quickly, Karnak, before he gets the scepter blaster. Too late, Prey. By Randak's eyes, a scepter's far more than a simple blaster. Indeed, Prey, with it I can bend the very pavement to my will. Ugh, it's impossible. His weapon transforms and controls inanimate matter. Now, by edict of the Imperial Kree, I, the pursuer, slay you for the good of... Under the sudden shadow of a dark angel of wrath, further boasting seems unadvisable. What? The force expended in this single instant is enough to slay a dinosaur. Black Bolt takes all of it, dead center. You're still alive, but my scepter was set at optimum intensity. You can't be alive. You can't. Oh, yes, he can. Black Bolt slams the punch from his hip. Then, it truly begins a fierce deadlock between two titans of unimaginable power. The air will burn between them. At least there's one advantage to looking unthreatening. My absence won't be noticed. If I could only find a weapon. The deadlock shatters momentarily. And though one titan gains the advantage, the other recovers almost instantly. You are the strongest of my prey. But I was designed to transcend your group's combined power. Thus, no one among you can stand against me, and now the scepter is mine again. Black Bolt couldn't care less, at least for a moment or two. You see how I can command the very brick wall to seize you? How I can transform the oxygen around your head into a solid globe of silicone? Ha! An admirable form of murder allowing me to witness the faces of death. I shall crystallize the air around my other prey as well. Can't breathe. The pursuer has good reason to gloat so smugly. He has just defeated 5 of the most powerful beings on Earth. And after all, no one has ever told him about his lineage. Ooh, Captain America. Get some Hostess cupcakes. I'm stuffed. I can't eat another thing right now. Just had some nice Red Robin. Okay, in mere moments, my prey will all be dead. Don't know what matter or substance this is, but it smells noxious. And at this point, I have nothing to lose. What? Ugh, cough, cough, cough. Remarkable. Best pets exterminator. The vehicle from which I removed this substance was well named. The scepter clatters to the pavement, its power now cut with the blink of 2 bizarre eyes. Whoop! End. Is someone going to explain what that was all about, or must I keep guessing? You guess, Gorgon, is probably better than mine. He claimed the Kree sent him. Whether he is, and perhaps that is all we'll ever know or need to know. By the way, thank you, Falzon, from the bottom of my lungs. The rancid substance seems to have asphyxiated him, but apparently not fatally. He's still breathing. You must do something with him, Black Bolt, while you still can. He'll revive soon and try to slay you again. If he's Kree, he'll never rest until you're all dead. But what can Black Bolt do, Falzon, unless he chooses to kill? A heavy decision. But one of the silent Black Bolt is destined to make. There they are. And the APB sure wasn't kidding. They are some kind of weird. Hurry up with them riot guns, will ya? Sorry, fellas, but Lockjaw says bye after a fashion. Whee! Epilogue. This is absurd. I feel so unsavory. I admit they're pretty shabby, Gorgon, but we haven't any money to pay for better disguises, so Salvation Army rejects will just have to do for now. And now I suppose we're actually going to eat in that filthy place? You're the one who was hungry. Aye, and my hooves are chafing too. Elsewhere, this night, the paddy wagon hauls a big bug. Big bug was the cockroach. And that was that. That was Marvel Comics Group, The Inhumans, number 11 from 1977. Hope it was okay. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down. Hit that subscribe button. Let me know what you think, okay? Don't forget, this book and others are available on my eBay page, Papa's-Comic-Books. And as I always say,
that was easy.
Until next time, Papa is